So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. Luis Suarez is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's been cut out, well played. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Seedorf. Aimed beyond the defence. Goes for a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Some really good ball movement. He's having a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Zola goes short. Solar takes the shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Seedorf. Now it's Cruyff. And that is expertly dealt with. Marmouche. Zola.
And Yang are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Can he get it? Chance for a shot! And it's come back out to him. And he hits the net. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the shoots! And he's stuck it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Marmouche is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Can he get on the end of this? Zola. Marmouche. Spread to the right. That's a super give and go, and he's been shifted off it. And it's Azar. Messi bops him off it and wins back the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Del Piero. Seedorf. Marmouche. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Del Piero. Messi going face to chance! Alessandro Del Piero, another ice-cool goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Porto are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Seedorf ventures forward. That is good alertness. Roberto Carlos. Baresi. Marmoush. Marmoush will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Some intricate pass, and Cruyff! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And that was nowhere near his best. Porto have the chance to go the other way. Oh, this looks sharp. Knocks it into space. Baresi. And it's Zanetti. And here's Yamal.
Two added
Now
minutes has been
Seedorf.
indicated.
Bounce of passing here, really easy on the eye. Zola. Roberto Carlos. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
It's a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. Porto get the second half going.
And Yang clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Yamal. Yamal is one whose deliveries we all know about. And here's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And this is Zola. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Yaya Toure. And here's Suarez. Yaya Toure. He's having a hit! decent chance! He's scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Yamal. Well, played right into his path. Nesta. Porto have reclaimed it. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
The attendance for this
The
match
defence
was
just about came out on top, but they were certainly
28,997.
tested. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes. Tries one from range! That was superb goalkeeping!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Now it's Hazard. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Porto are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed it.
Cruyff! And it's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Substitution on the field. Number 87.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 18, Johan Cruyff. Number 22, Omar Mamouche. Coming on the field, number
Yamal
14,
needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Stood up well to him there. Zola. And here's the chance to counter. Zola. And he's managed to get free. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a cute ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Deftly away. Seedorf cuts out the pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now that looks a decent ball, and this is Luis Suarez.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And there's green grass ahead of him. It's Neymar! Oh, so smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserved this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back? Porto really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Cruyff. Great vision. He has a look up. Great chance! Zola. 4 added minutes on the board. Distributed tidily. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pass somewhat off target. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Cruyff! Good chance here! And that's off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And here's Marmoush. Marmoush. Decent chance! They've scored! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Porto are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Great chance!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Porto with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Zanetti can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That looks a cracking ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Azar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Cruyff. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Zola. Now it's Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Zola is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Spread to the right. Now there's a fine ball. And claimed it back swiftly. And this is Del Piero. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Pepe promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Azar. Seedorf.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Yamal just eases him off the ball. Can he get it through? Marmouche unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Mbappe. Yaya Toure.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And Seedorf! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Yamal is always looking to play quality balls. Marmouche, Mbappe, and this is Cruyff. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hazard, and it's Del Piero. Del Piero! Alessandro Del Piero, another ice-cool goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Oh, he's been caught. And the shot! And no mistake. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and
it's Luis Suarez! He's got a goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Mbappe. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, this has been a half full of thrills, and the margins are tight. Just one in it, 3-2 at the break. Down to business again. Hazard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Well, that is one way to stop him. Passing nice and neat. Hazard. And it's Messi. For Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's picked his way through. That's good play. Yamal. Marmoush. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a nice Del Piero. He's Del Piero! Oh, super goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Engages and forces him off the ball. More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He is through here. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Oh, he's bustling through here. And he's quick to get rid. And smartly reclaimed. And this is Cruyff, shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. And he's cut it out. Porto have the chance to go the other way. Messi gets on his bike and on the move. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Porto are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 87, Mbappe. Number 22.
Porto clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Number 19, Yamal.
And here's Suarez.
Running on the field.
Now then, the ball's come
Number
loose.
9, Suarez.
Passes
Number
short and
14,
sharp.
Gerd Müller. Number 99, Neymar.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Number 8, Pedri. Number
And this is
10,
Luis Suarez.
Messi.
He's being urged to
Taking
shoot.
place.
Messi gets flagged offside. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Knocks it into space. Can he get on the end of this? And a chance! Can he spark a counter here? That ball looks a good one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cruyff.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cruyff gets across and deals with it. And he was quick to react. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Mateus. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Nicely shaped ball. And he cuts out the supply. And this is Zola. Tries to play it through. He's got away. There's the shot! He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of
And that's that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutral.